is Friday afternoon. I have comprehensive exams I'm studying for next week on Monday and Thursday. So I'm going to make this as quick as I possibly can. And hopefully also to edit as little as possible because that would make things a lot easier for me. Welcome back everyone, my name is James and you are watching James of Many Names. This week's video, I'm going to touch on something that's slightly close to me, but it's restart. Okay, so I teach a group of high schoolers, and I have a couple of messages that I really want to give to these high schoolers and to high schoolers everywhere. But this can also apply to everyone beyond in college or people back in elementary. I don't know, maybe. So sit back and let me teach you a few things, lessons. I don't know. Let me teach you a few lessons that I think high schoolers would be very interested. That's not even the word. I've barely started and I'm going to have to edit this so much. Let me just be frank. I have 5 lessons that I would like to teach high schoolers and that I really wish I had learned when I was in high school. Number 1, sounds like such an adult. Homework builds character. I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it's true. You may think, but the homework is boring. But it's not important in my life. I'm never going to use this again. And you're probably right. But hey, you never know if you're going to use it again. You know, you very well might. But the biggest thing I want to tell you is that you need to do your homework because not only do you get good grades, which is not a thing in and of itself you need to work for, but that it's going to make you a better person. How do you think you're going to face those harder struggles in life later on if you don't face the small ones now? Showing that you can actually do the homework, do what's been assigned to you, even though you don't want to do it, and do it to the best of your ability, shows that you have the kind of gumption that it takes to face harder things in life later on. If you skimp on this now, you're going to have a harder time on things later on in life that you also don't want to do. Number 2, define who you want to be in personality. Now, high schoolers are still kind of learning who they want to be as human beings. By the time they hit high school, there are a few people who are pretty confident in who they want to be, but there's still a lot of others who are generally still trying to search, what kind of person do I want to be personality-wise? But why, oh why, do they all want to follow the one person who's bold enough to learn who they want to be, and of course that person is a jerk? Don't follow that person. Please, be who you want to be, and by that I mean be the best person you can be, okay? Don't say, I want to be the jerk, because no one's gonna like you then, especially not the teacher. I recommend looking into such things as being kind, being humorous on your outlook in life, and also being reliable. These are 3 very good things to look at to find what's the best kind of personality that you can be. And it sounds like I'm trying to guide you on a particular path, but those are pretty open-ended. Just find the person that you want to be, and don't try to emulate others to be like, this is the person I should be. Take inspiration, but be yourself. Number 3, respect the teacher. I can't stand seeing high schoolers just having no respect for the people who are teaching them. Let me give you some facts. Teachers don't get paid that much. They're not doing this because they get paid well. They're doing this because they think it's worthwhile for you, and they're doing this for you. They're doing this because they're passionate about this, okay? This isn't about money. And they have so much just crap that they have to go through in their lives, so please, the most you can do for them is make things easier for them. Treat them with respect. If you want to badmouth them behind their backs, that's your prerogative. Go ahead. But please, when you're there in person, just treat them with the respect they deserve as a human being, because they don't have to be here teaching your sorry little butts, okay? And let me tie this into stuff in the future if you want it that way. The way you treat your teacher is a good prerogative of how you're probably going to treat your boss and other superiors in life later on. You may think, oh no, I'm going to treat my boss well because, I'm getting paid. Well, no, you're actually going to find it a lot harder than you think if you don't even try earlier on in life and then suddenly get thrown into a job and have to treat your boss with respect when you haven't done that the rest of your life. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on your face when you get fired because you're such a jerk. I love high schoolers, really. It's just some really get on me. Some really get to me. Number 4, learn new things and explore now because you're going to be too busy later on. I'm going to tell you, high school is a good time to really live and to have fun, but high school is also the time to explore new things and discover what it is that you really like to do. This is the time to do it. Learn a new language, learn an art skill of some kind, get into different groups, be it sports or theater or whatever. This is the time to learn what it is you like to do. Because trust me, later on in life, your life is just going to get far too busy to learn these kinds of things when you get out of high school. Whether you're in college or you're working or both, you're just not going to have that time. So now is the time to start learning those things. Find out what it is you like to do. It's not that you won't have any time in the future, you're just going to have less. And you're going to really wish you would use some of that high school time to at least get started. That's what I highly advise. Explore and get started. And of course, number 5, find what it is that you love to do and run with it. Whatever it is. Once you find what it is you like to do, run with it. This is the time to dive headfirst into what it is you love and really, tying in with the last one, not just explore and discover it, but really delve deeply into it. Because you will try to do it later on, but you're just not going to have as much time as you do right now. So yes, have fun in high school, but also this is the time to start learning what it is you're really passionate about. Do it now, not later. Trust me, I really wish I had learned that in high school, because now I'm trying to play catch up. Oh man. And that's it, 5 lessons that I would teach high schoolers and tell them, please, learn these things. Oh, and that's it. Credits. Thank you all so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button and of course subscribe below and ring the little bell to see future content. Share this video with high schoolers or just other people. I guess other people can learn from this too. Like I said, this does go beyond high school as well. But really, learn this now in high school. Please, high schoolers, listen. I know a huge percentage of you are just gonna say, yeah, and then just forget and ignore all this. I was a high schooler at one time. I remember what it was like. I probably would have been one of those people. But for those of you who have already learned it or who are, would really like to learn it, yes, do it, please, now. Thank you. And one last time, thank you all so much for watching. Oh wait, I have something else to tell you. I am also a self-published author. My book, Julius Juliet, Book 1 Power of the Juliet, is available on Amazon. I will link that down below. Go check that out if you are interested in reading historical fiction and fantasy. And one last time, thank you all so much for watching. And for whatever it's worth to you, may God bless you.